So, we're back again. I think this year was because I had bad module error, as I mentioned before, and it seems that I was doing this scenario already. So and what I did previously was just to continue the save game where they were already shot, so they despawned at the time I had to crash. Thus, they were not available. So yeah, I could have looked for them quite a while, with them not even spawned. Well, already dead, better to say. So let's have another try. I mean, Rucky, respect. I couldn't bear the thought of people shooting my CVs or SVs or whatsoever. So chapeau to make your CVs NPCs. That's very nice. Yeah, but just 13 frames as well, so it is the location here. Because, yeah, you recall it, just the video before. We had like 80 frames. So, yeah, it is a huge difference. So there's the X7 station once again, so yeah, that's just the place I've been previously. That was way too easy because all the other stuff was gone from the previous run, so yeah. Let's have a look. What's that? This one looks bad. You know, it's reloading all the time? I can't even shoot or what? I'm not pressing buttons. You don't see me, but okay, now I have. Great. There's still shoot. Okay, it's shoot. Wait. Okay. Gotta be kidding. It's 300 meters and I'm done hitting it with area of effect damage, so this is why. Reloading, yeah, sure. Okay, now it shoots. Do I have the space hub? Yeah, I have them activated. Just wondering if they shoot this way. It doesn't shoot straight, I mean, you know, horizontally, according to the building lines, but you gotta turn slightly so it has the full view, actually. How about weapons? Yeah, Rocky, the ammunition is not enough, way not. I mean, also in the try before, the first things that went out were the 160 rockets and 150 rockets. Oh, that's... Can I shoot this way? Not really. Okay, let's turn this way. Just for a change. And I really would like to be able to tell them, you know, shoot on a line of sight. Gotta be kidding. How many times do I have to shoot on these weapons? I think if you're too close, they're not even getting there. And if you're then 1 meter too far away, they don't get there either. So in one situation, the building blocks the rockets, and in the other situation, the rockets are too far away. This is just nice. And that while their weapons can shoot at a higher range. Oh, come on, this takes forever. Yeah, let's do the ships. I think that's more action. Okay, let's just park it in the middle. And let it be shot. Yeah, now here we have 10 to 3 frames as well. Hey? What? No, just now, great. So, see how long this lasts. It's quite a bunch. Actually, just this one over there is heavy firing. So let's take this out first. Diabamaru, Maron. Yeah. Yeah. Looks good. Guess. This looks heavy, this. So let's just shoot all the stuff here out. I do want the rockets because they do seem to do way more damage once they shoot and once they reach their target. Just takes forever, kinda, especially the reloading. Reload faster, dude. I wish it would. Come on! Reload! Hurry up! Gee, this takes an hour. Just for I guess this is a reloading bug. Yeah. Yeah, Rocky, I like this scenario, I really do. Takes a bit of time, but otherwise, nicely done. And I haven't even tested yet the planetary fights. It's gonna be fun too. Okay, now let's just crash the ship. There's an engine missing, and you see the tanks inside. Oh! So let's repair the window. Oh, there's already home. Well, let's just keep it as safe as possible, so just so it doesn't, so they can't shoot straight to me. And if I see this correctly, there's one layer of glass already missing as well. Yeah. Okay, now let's move. I think they crashed quite a few. Well, doesn't look too bad. But then again, it does look really bad because I'm not shooting back. Or not enough. Ah, wrong buttons, sorry. Thermic station, let's do that one. Yeah, but I think we get the point. It takes hours. Oh my fuck. And this looks like, oh no, it doesn't look like. Bad module error. And I tell you, I'm getting a bit anxious here about this. Because, yeah, I've done this several times, and each and every time so far I ended with a bad module error when I was doing these parts here. But I am pretty sure somehow that it had to do with my large ship. Because I also had only like 3 frames. And I couldn't move as I couldn't move as smooth as I do now with 3 frames. That's obvious. Obviously not possible, I mean. Do I even have weapons still? Yeah, I do have weapons. But quite a few only left. What exploded just now? Okay, there's not an engine missing. There's more fuel tanks over there. You know, I had a wall beside there and the engine, so it seems that wall was shot away too, or was victim of the... what's now? Huh? What just happened? Right there. Not too far away. But sometimes I don't get it. It looks like they're reset somehow. I mean, they were just around me and now they're all back here. Oh, my weapons are gone. I can't shoot anymore. Well, the manual weapons. This is crazy. Now, this here is... Now, let's do a real test about being playable. This here is, with the amount of ammunition you gave, it's gonna be hard, especially that it feels like half the weapons are gone, but they're not. Well, some are, obviously, because those parts were full of weapons. But you know, they can shoot from 800 meters and only 1 or 2 weapons of mine shoot back. Yeah, but let's just park it somewhere. So in the middle, so it gets the most damage, and then let's see how long it lasts. I mean, that's kind of the issue. I mean, nothing against having a hard fight or something like that. But then again, this is not hard. I mean, yeah, it's hard. The ship is gonna be wasted afterwards, but it actually just takes time. I mean, one alone, what you would have to do is take one poi after the other, kinda. So you're not getting shot at from all the 4 or 5 or 6 or how many there are at the same time. So you would like to, you would want to make them, yeah, as I said, one by one. But then again, this takes ages. I mean, literally. We're already 20 minutes in this, and I don't have a feeling of having done anything. So now, geez, guys, I'm out of weapons, and they're still all alive. So let's bring the big guns. Let's bring the big guns. So just so distant they, so they don't shoot anymore. Yep. Okay, now I'm just annoyed. Now I want a big fight. Because it takes way too long. Oh, I bet I don't have any thrusters anymore. Yeah, then just turn it off. Good. Okay, okay. Let's spawn this one then. So... I like it. Anyway, let's add some more weapons again. We still have... don't know. So let's fill this one. Some power is still needed. I think I've got those covered. Flag. Yeah, this should do the trick. We need fuel. $500 only. Nah, we need more. So 150 and 160. We need a few more there. Yeah, well, it's just for final. Oh, wrong side. Anyway, so okay. Then thrust space, thrust planet, weapons entry, weapons basic, weapons combat, and windows. So thrust high gravity for best maneuverability. But then again, I'm just gonna park. Just gonna park now. And that's kind of the point I was talking about previously. This is, you just need bigger guns, and then it's easy. If you can bear the FPS drops.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम विक्रम है और आज मैं पहली बार हैश स्पेशली बनाने जा रहा हूँ। इसके लिए चाहिए थोड़ा सा दूध। अरमान वो जरा स्पेशली फ्लावर लेके आना प्लीज। स्पेशली मिल्क। 3 अंडे।
Yeah, and ooh, that's not right. Let's go more into it. I mean, I do have enough weapons and they're not shooting all.
दुनिया में पहली बार हैश स्पेशली ब्लिट्ज के साथ।
So, why are they not shooting? Ah, now. This looks heavy. I mean, this is fun watching, but then again, you can't play it really. Well, not with this ship. But point is, it just takes time. I mean, I haven't died yet with CVs anyway. So you're usually quite safe within a CV if you have like 2 layers of combat steel around it for this difficulty. You know, just the moment you think, oh, it stopped shooting, then all of a sudden they shoot again. Okay, the thermical station is up there, something more. So yeah, basically it's just, yeah, sitting there and let's wait. I mean, that's what I said, at some time you're just getting tired to move all along, and you know you're gonna win, so why not take time and be relaxed while at it and enjoy the show, what you can enjoy of the screenshots anyway. Yeah, it just takes time, so issue is, and I think this is the general issue of the game, you can't just make it harder by more and more weapons. This doesn't work properly. Oh. Because just more weapons is not more difficult in the end. It should depend on kind of weapons, and yeah, I'm not good in fight balancing in such a game actually. Because the last similar game I've played was Crittyverse, and that has nothing by far that is somehow comparable to this. I mean, this is great. Space fighting with how many frames? 3. Yeah, great. And I mean, it's shooting, and the issue is, I bet, I mean, we've played like 30 minutes or so, not close, but almost. So far, every time I've took this ship and placed it here, there was a bad module error. Every time. So this is like the third or fourth actually video take. So I'm up since 7 and it's now 9, so each take about 10 to 20 minutes with a short review to watch it and not being happy with it. So yeah, here we are, and I think I'm just leaving it to that because it's no fun to watch 3 frames. Even though the shooting is nice to watch. It's a nice laser show, but with... Oh. Quite a few. I need more lasers, it seems. Well, at least compared to those enemies. But then again, I don't really need to care about it at all, because there's way enough weapons all around it. It's approximately more than 500. What means approximately? It's more like 550 or so. It's quite sure it's way more than it's more than 500, or way more, but it's quite a few more than just 500. I haven't counted precisely. Also because it's always due to change. Come on, can we go there? Oh, the Iron Hawk is down. Okay, let's go to the Omaron. Oh no. So we're having down there some enemies. shooting back now. Yeah, so we have action again, shooting in all directions. Yeah, but as I said, it's mostly a time issue more than actually a challenge. If you go by CV, that is. Well, at least with my CVs. But then again, just the CV before was wasted. Really wasted. But it was playable. Now, this is not going to be wasted that much, but then again, it's not playable. So, yeah, that's kind of the only thing in this game that's not great. But then again, I've seen games having similar frame drops where less action did take place. So, for example, just the game I was playing previously, in the building manner, which was Creativerse. If you had there a building of like 15,000 blocks, you had a frame drop from like 60 to 30. And if you had then another building of 5,000 blocks, you had 15 frames. Just a few buildings with a total of 20 to 30,000, you had, yeah, 10 frames, somewhere around 5 to 10 frames, so not too much. And just a slight comparison, what I'm talking about, because the other game had 20,000 blocks, the building, and we had fewer frames than here. And I'm having here like, let's make it simple, 180,000 blocks, so like 10 times more blocks. And simple said about the same FPS. Oh, I'm thinking I'm out of ammo. Oh no, that's that.
The sea taught me.
Yep, I'm out of ammo
We humans
already.
beginning to understand
You know,
the
so
world that lies hidden underwater.
let's go 150.
Under the sea, everyone is a discoverer.
160.
Everything starts with an adventure, a challenge. Seiko prospects.
Then 30. Yeah, 15 and 30. Great. Then some laser. Then some of these. Okay, and now some flags. I mean, the most issue here to not be able to complete this thing is actually the ammunition given. I mean, even for the first run done 10 minutes ago with the first ship, I had to increase the ammunition and it wasn't enough. So, honestly, with regular gameplay, I fill my 70 ammo boxes and I'm done with it for a lifetime. This here is insane. It's somewhat insane. I like it, but it's somewhat insane. I mean, look at that. We're just waiting here for 7 minutes and it's shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting, and it's not done yet, and it's shooting in all directions. I mean, what you gonna expect? I mean, in the end, just stuff like this is, as of now, because you can't maneuver